The only thing he did was he donated his sperm and got her pregnant. Dating single mothers or single father is wrong. In fact, this session opened my eyes and I was wondering, what exactly do ladies want? Don't have the mindset that you're going to fix them. You can't fix anybody. Hi, you're welcome to another relationship episode with me. In this episode, we'll be talking about why you should stop dating emotionally unavailable people with complicated past. Recently, I've handled two similar cases like this, and I'm here to tell you that you should stop investing your time in this kind of relationship. So, let's dive in. I worked with a guy who was dating a single mother, right? And honestly, the guy is a definition of a giver. He loves her deeply, heavily invested in her financially, and everything you can imagine, right? Everything a lady wants, the guy does for her, right? But the lady is all after or all about the money. She also claims that she's not the calling type, right? Because it's understandable, not everybody are the calling type. But even with the text, our communication skill is just zero, right? Because sometimes when he leaves a message, he either doesn't respond or responds the following day. And what is a relationship without communication? That's one of the skills that strengthens a relationship. And when he reached out to me, his question was he would like to know, because he's doubting his relationship, he would like to know if he was the problem or she was the problem. So while or during that session with him, I first of all had to understand his pain points and where he's coming from, right? Don't forget, because the lady is currently not in this session with us. So I had to just see things from a middleman kind of perspective, right? Think like the lady and also give a good answer to the wounded to the wounded guy, right? But during the session with him, I saw a lot of, in fact, this session opened my eyes and I was wondering, what exactly do ladies want? But the answer is simple. When you're dating an emotionally unavailable person, whether a man or a woman, there's nothing that you're going to do that's going to satisfy them. Because at that point, they've not healed from their past. And I don't think they are even ready to move on, right? So, no matter what you are going to do, it's just not going to be enough. The first thing I'm going to tell you that even this kind of relationship of somebody that is not ready to meet you halfway, you know the meaning of halfway, that's not ready to match the energies that one is draining. You find out that you've worked toward that relationship, invested time, you've invested money, you've invested a lot of things into this relationship to try to say that it works, but it still doesn't work. Let me tell you what I wrote down here. I wrote down here, I said, emotionally unavailable people are often not ready to build a genuine connection, no matter how hard you try. They might want you around for the benefit, like the comfort, financial support, or just having someone there. But when it comes to reciprocating the love and care, they fall short. And in this case, I handled, in fact, or in the two cases I handled, one was there for the money, right? The other lady was there because she just wanted someone around. And the two cases were like single mothers cases. I'm not, please don't quote me. I'm not saying the only thing he did was he donated his sperm and got her pregnant. Dating single mothers or single father is wrong, because there are a lot of people that are not that they don't have this kind of complicated issues and they are still emotionally unavailable, right? So it's not about single father or single mother, right? But it's just coincidentally, both cases are cases of single mother. In the other case, the lady was there because she wanted someone around. Baby father never showed up for her during the stage of pregnancy, never showed up for her even during the day of the naming of a child. They were not far away, they were living in the same city, but he never showed up. He never cared. He never did anything for her. all through those stages, he was never there. If you like to book a paid consultation with me, you have things to tell me, or you just want a one-on-one talk with me, kindly use the link in the description box to a paid session with me. So she had to raise a child on her own. And when the guy came back, she's already dating this person she's dating. But the truth is that she has not healed. She really loved her baby father, right? And that is part of it, right? Part of the reason why she's not maybe asking the guy for money, but she's emotionally unavailable in the relationship. Back to the first case I was telling you about. The lady wants the money, and there's something she mentioned that sort of, because I feel in both cases the answers were obvious, right? You know, sometimes we know the truth, or not necessarily true, because we are so in love, we tend to sweep a lot of red flags under the carpet. I understand love can be like that, right? You want the best for the person and you overlook a lot of things. I feel like, oh, because she's hurting or because it's hurting, and that's the reason, right? In this case, when he told me everything, I saw a lot of things, sent me chat, sent me voice note, he sent me a lot of things. And even from the beginning, I knew that this case is a the problem. I told him the problem is not the lady, the problem is you, right? The problem is you because you're unable to, I don't know, you've been gripped to her, right? You've overlooked everything. You know, love covers a lot of things. Love just makes you just ignore a lot of things, right? And this particular case, the lady made a statement that she likes the guy because he's a giver in quotes. So what is she looking for, right? Because I told him if somebody wants to like you, the person should like you for not only your physical attributes, right? Person should also like you for your inner attribute. Like somebody seeing me and telling me, "Oh, Chama, why I love you is because you are beautiful." Any other thing, that would be my next question. Why? What else do you like about me? And you're just telling me only my physical attributes. One day, these physical attributes will no longer be there, right? Aging would come, childbearing would come, and a lot of things would come. So, but the inner attribute of what you like about me is what would still keep you glued to me like forever, right? So when he told me, the lady said, "I like you because you are a giver." Most likely, she wants somebody that will pay her bills and things like that. And truthfully, the guy has been paying her bills, health bills, child bills, everything in that light. But just a simple communication to the guy, sending him or responding to him, she doesn't do it. So what are we talking about? Another thing I'm going to tell you about emotionally dating people that are emotionally unavailable is that the relationship is going to be one-sided. That's the reality of this. It's just going to be one-sided. You are dating yourself alone. You want love, you're giving love, you're sacrificing, but you're not getting any of this in return. It's draining emotionally, it's draining, right? I wrote something down. I said, don't invest your time and emotion in someone who isn't willing to meet you halfway. Relationship should be partnership, not a one-sided affair where you're always the one giving. It's better to wait for someone who is ready to love you full than to settle for someone who is emotionally unavailable and stuck in their past. One of the things I told the guy is that I would like to know, why are you sweeping all these things under the carpet? And from what he said, he just said he's lonely, and I just told him, first of all, you also have a past that I feel you've not healed from, right? Heal from your past. Heal from your past. And don't rush in, because when you rush in, you most likely not get the right person. Take things one step at a time, right? Withdraw. The love you are pouring on this babe is too much, right? Take it slow a little while. Sit back and watch, right? Flip the book. Repay back what she does to you in her own coin. Don't do to another person what you don't want anybody to do to you. So sit back, relax, respond to her as slow as she responds to you, right? And let's see. What we want to get here is that how does she love you? Does she truly love you? But the truth is that if you're dating any emotionally unstable person, don't have the mindset that you're going to fix them. You can't fix anybody except the person is willing to do the work. But when you're dating somebody, you've complained several times. I don't like this. Can we work on this? And the person is still going back to zero. Maybe the person changes for like 2 days, and the next the person is back to it. Can you cope with that forever or for life? If the answer is no, please, it's a beautiful and a good time to call off that relationship. If you like to learn French on your own in 3 months, can you use the link in the description box below to buy the 3 month French planner? It contains video, app, resources, and activities that can help you learn French on your own in three without you needing textbook or anything. Just simple and straight to the point. Use the link in the description box to your advantage. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. And don't forget, please, I would like to hear your own response in the comment section below. Tell me, what have you been going through? What has been like your experiences in relationship? What have you seen, right? What has been an eye opener to you in this world of dating and courtship and marriage? I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.